Referee has changed. No, sorry, it is a Villa kick. Dave Lewis goes to take.
That's a hell of a hit, that.
I mean, they're not wasting time, are they?
No, definitely not wasting time. It's one hell of a hit from Dave Lewis to get that ball up, get it moving. That's what Villa need to do. They need to not that Sevenoaks are a lesser team than Villa, but they're a slower team in pace of the play. So Villa will want to not drop down to their speed of play. They want to get it going.
One thing to look out for is Sevenoaks don't actually have any substitutions. So if Villa can keep the speed up, it might tire out the team. And obviously not having any subs might make a difference.
It also can be a positive though, because you're not mixing the team up. They get a chance to gel, they get a chance to...
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the player, you know?
Yeah, it does.
It's Mason with the shot, great save, Lewis. Great strike by Mason there. Power. Alexander goes to kick. Goes down the line, looks like. Let's see what it does. Comes to Bestwick, has a shot. Lewis is there cleaning up.
It's also quite a positive Sevenoaks not having any subs, because I don't need to do anything on my tablet that I've got here to it's an easy job for me. I can keep track of 4 players, where 8's a little bit more difficult.
Especially now, it's hard to keep track of everyone's names.
Yes.
That's why I find it a big issue of mine is names. As Medea wins the kick in, David Lewis goes to take. Let's see, set pieces very important in the game of pouch football. So a lot of goals come from set pieces, so they're very important. So Owen, obviously coaching T-side, how often do you work on set pieces?
Often before a weekend, the session before the weekend, or the last 2 sessions before a weekend, so it's fresh in the mind of the players. We train on a Monday and Wednesday, and we like to hopefully think that our players can remember something that we did on the Wednesday.
You'd hope so, right?
Yeah, but it's often the case that they do, more than not.
I mean, you've got players of the calibre that T-side have, you know, they should remember everything.
We have a good go at it. Sometimes a good passage of play from Sevenoaks.
Nice 2-touch.
Oh, it's a nice 2-touch, like you say. The 2-on-1 advantage by Pete Westmoreland. Harry Bestwick across the face of goal, defended, and it will be a 2-on-1 in the favour of Villa Rockets. Pete Westmoreland, our man in charge in the middle, making, well, must be one of his full debuts in the middle. I've not witnessed him referee at this level, I don't think, before.
That's good to see.
It's fantastic to see. I'll tell you what, Megan had a fantastic game. She's quite a new ref in the T-side game. That's a great hit up by Jim Mason. Playing with a lot of confidence. And it's a Hamza who shoots.
That's unlucky. There was a gap on the left side. Just didn't quite hit it.
H with the shot had plenty of venom on it, but just couldn't. But this brilliant painting passing from Jim there. That deep in his own box, to ping it like that is confidence through the roof that I've never seen from the Sevenoaks side. It's really good to watch. Kyle Alexander connects with it. One of the more vocal players. You'll probably pick him up through our mics, never mind any other mics that are around the sports hall.
I mean, you can't talk about how difficult that is for what Mason's doing. Back line, playing passes like that.
This is such an open game. It's fantastic to watch. H with another shot. Cleared away by Jim Mason. Dave Lewis. Bobby Allen across the face of goal. H just shoots wide.
And they did just chance it.
Yeah. It was
what a start we've had, mate.
Oh, what's that?
What a start.
Yeah, what a start.
Amazing.
Two teams really going for it. I think that's the main thing. I think we've got two teams who are like, you know what? I don't think we're going down. Let's just play football. And that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see football. We want to see our beautiful sport played beautifully.
I think it helps when players are enjoying it. You can see Sevenoaks look like they're really enjoying this match.
Yeah. I don't blame them, to be fair.
I can't think of a time that Sevenoaks have looked this, I don't know, just they seem rejuvenated somehow. Don't know what it is.
Norwich match on the other pitch against Aspire. Still 0-0, I believe.
Good result so far for Norwich.
Kyle Alexander. Dave Lewis puts a stop to that before it reaches any amount of danger. Nadir now attacking.
Saying Hamza Nadir, one of these players, has just improved so much.
Yeah, he's still quite young too. He's quite young in the sport as well.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a hell of a hit. Jim's got so much confidence.
Mason playing like a quarterback.
Yeah.
Just pinging passes at the back. Sort of reminds me a bit of Ethan Fisher a little bit.
Yeah. He's a little bit more disabled maybe than Ethan Fisher.
Sure.
But he's definitely not afraid to fling at a ball. That's very well worked by Miles Miller. They're completely off the pitch, but obviously it's allowed because he's on the ball. But that touch down the line was inch perfect.
Silky smooth.
Yeah, it was inch perfect.
Comes out for Sevenoaks, kick in. Alexander to take. He's giving instructions to Harry Beswick, telling him to move his position. Good communication there. Nice 1-2.
A quick look at the Sevenoaks top goal scorers for the season. Harry Beswick with the 1 goal. Obviously early days in the Premiership season. Only game week 2 of 5. 3 more to go.
Long way to go yet.
Yeah, after the winter break. It's a bit like an F1 season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jim Mason stands over this. It's crazy how far forward they are here. They deserve a goal. Wow, that'll strike me.
Yeah.
Strikers in the gantry. It's a bit of a wayward pass.
Yeah, Sevenoaks playing with the keeper right up, like on the halfway line.
Yeah, spraying them balls about.
It's nice to see.
Really, really good to see. You'd expect it. Again, it's not a pop at anyone's quality, but you'd expect it from a sort of bigger team like West Brom, Aspire maybe, Teesside.
Okay, now you're showing off. Now you're showing
But Leeds, to have that keeper more involved and spraying the ball about, but it shows how even this game is.
I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't expect both teams to come out swinging.
Yeah, it shows how even the sport is now, that any team can do it. We're learning from each other, making it more competitive by the day, by the match.
As Villa win the kick, Dave Lewis to take. It's an opportunity here for Villa to do something.
Dave Lewis joint top goal scorer with Bobby Allen on 2, and Summer Rice all on 2 goals. 3 goal scorers for Villa, 3 top goal scorers for Villa, as we're almost reaching the 12-minute mark of this game.
So contact foul. Sevenoaks kick or free kick. Mason to take. Let's see what can they do from this situation. This deep. Have to be careful. Just don't want to make a mistake here. Mason fires it to Kyle. Lets it roll. Comes back to Mason. And superb pass. Miles just can't quite keep it in. Miller there just loses control. But once again, Mason pulling the strings. That's again superb pass. To hit it with such power and accuracy.
Does well to guide it back to Harry Bestwick.
It's great football.
You don't want to give Dave Lewis that amount of space.
It's great pass. Bestwick there. Can't quite get it under as Ali there cuts it out. Comes back to Kyle. He switches it, but Lewis is cutting it out.
And there's danger up at the other end as Hamza attacks, but roll out for a Sevenoaks sideline.
It's such an open match. It's a joy to watch.
It is real joy to watch. No matter what level of this league, you're always guaranteed a good game to buckle in and watch.
I mean, it's so good I can't look away. I mean, I'm literally glued to this pitch.
Yeah, it makes it makes time fly as well. Unfortunately, 14th minute of this game, I feel like we're just kicked off.
Oh yeah.
As Bobby Allen fires the ball
straight into the wall. See what can they do from the set piece.
Tries to win something there, doesn't he? Wants to win a corner. Guess they've been working on that at training.
It's something most teams do, you know, when they're in that position. Just try head it off the wall, get another set piece.
H lines up for a shot and it's off the post and a brilliant save. Danger's still there. James Mason tries to bring it out. Dave Lewis. Madea cleared away by Kyle Alexander. And now Sevenoaks break. That's been the tale of the game so far. Villa attack 1 minute, Sevenoaks the next. Here we go again, it's repeating history. Villa attack. Dave Lewis. He's caught Jim Mason out. Bobby over to H. Oh, just cleared away.
It's like a basketball match, this is.
Yeah, it's very fast paced.
I hope it stays like this, because this is great. Again, superb pass. Bestwick with the touch.
Very Bestwick.
Goes for a flick.
Gains possession up the field and plays it out for what will be a Villa sideline.
Maybe Harry Bestwick could have maybe took a touch down the line, 2 touch. Possibly.
Yeah, quite possibly. If it was in reverse, maybe. He just doubted himself there. That's where the confidence isn't quite there yet for all the Sevenoaks squad.
Trying to imitate Dylan Kelso with the all the way around shot. I think we need to name that skill around the world.
Around the world.
We should call it, yeah. Another set piece. Referee just giving instructions. Making sure no cheating is going on.
Cheating in power chair football.
Cheating.
Never.
Bending regulation, you know.
Never happens.
Nah, of course not. I'm not sure why I even said that, to be honest.
There's a look at the top of the table. Villa sneaking in 6th place. just behind Newcastle at 11 points. Bobby Allen looks to get 3 points here. Bearing in mind that is a live table. Dave Lewis gets a hit over to Robert Allen.
Dave Lewis on the ball, flicks it, gets the set piece. Another set piece, pressure building. Looks to go down the line to Allen. Allen across. Mason's there. Once again, Mason has been outstanding so far.
Yeah.
Attack, defense, everything.
His distribution is just fantastic, and that goal line save, amazing.
Yeah, from here, look like that was in. Not sure how he saved it. It's a nice play here. Dave Lewis fires it across to Allen. Allen back across. Mason again is ready. He's there. But Nadir, bit of contact. Just giving Sevenoaks kick. Quite harsh there. Contact is contact.
Yeah. Still Aspire 0, Norwich 0, I believe, on Court B.
That's amazing for Norwich.
That's some effort, valiant effort from Norwich. 6 minutes left on Court B. I may be wrong. That's just the score that I've been given.
It's just under 2 minutes left here.
Oh, it's a brilliant touch by Miles Miller. Oh, maybe spun the wrong way there. A little bit, Jim Mason. Getting into a tackle, goalkeeper on goalkeeper. And that's a brilliant flick there from Bubba Ali. Of course, I'll get my words out. More formally known as Amir Ali. Bobby Allen has a shot. Dave Lewis lines up the 360 spin.
Miles has read that, says thank you very much.
Yeah, there's no better.
He's very good at
reader.
defending around the box. His defense reading of the game from Miles Miller, top notch. Comes back. Oh, deflection.
Oh, and it's a great save.
Alexander just covers his gap. It's Bobby Allen's in the middle.
Doesn't
2-on-1.
matter really who it comes off. But a goal's a goal at the end of the day, and he's just prevented that.
It's been such an open match. How we've not seen a goal in.
Yes, it's quieting down a little bit in the last sort of 3 minutes, but it's definitely been a lively one. A lively affair. Oh, it was so unlucky from Miles Miller.
Dave Lewis just had a bit of a laugh there. A close one.
The clock hits 0. Into
back to Hamza
added
Nadir with
time.
the strike. Again, it's red blocked. Mason again. It's potentially last kick of the game for the first
for
half.
the first half at least.
Ball comes back to Lewis.
Oh, Miles Miller does well to turn him inside out there. He's met by a powerful, strong Bubba Ali.
Half-time whistle. That's been an exhilarating match. Still 0-0 between Villa and Sevenoaks. Owen, what's your thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, fantastic first half. Well, especially the first 3 quarters of it. It was a much more open game than I'd have expected. I thought Sevenoaks might have shut up shop, but they seem to be the tempo runners with it all. The quite a open game, but I think Sevenoaks maybe looked more dangerous, although Villa had the more chances. So
yeah, it's been a tough game. Mason's been, for me, outstanding so far. passing distribution at the back's been great.
Mm,
But anyway, that's it for the first half. We'll see you back in the second half.
certainly will.
It's still on.
It's still on. Mute it. Mute it. Mute it. Mute it. Welcome back to the second half of Sevenoaks versus Villa. Here we are, here at Lee Westwood Sports Centre, joined by Dylan Palmer.
Hello, hello. Just a quick note, substitution. Hamza Medeiros
Oh, is
come
this
off.
substitution?
Summer Rice has come on for Villa Rockets.
I shall make that substitution on the iPad.
No problem. Let's see if she can make impact. Sure, she was itching to come on. The ball comes to Allen. Oh, just missed.
I won't make it because I haven't started the second half yet.
Spares Lewis in the corner. Tries to get a flick, not quite.
There we go. Dave Lewis has a hit.
Some nice power in it.
Yeah, very much power on it. Still a bit new to all the technical side of things. I can make that substitution now, I believe. No, I can't. Still can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing, Dylan, I'll be honest.
It's alright, mate.
I'm winging it.
I don't know what I'm doing either, mate. Don't worry about it. Just sitting here having a try. That's a big contract.
That's how it started, and now we're flying in the technical side of things. But
nice.
It's me holding the game back and not knowing how to do a substitution.
So, mate, bit of practice, you know. First time it's difficult to do anything. This is the Sevenoaks kicking. Morris just tries to let it roll, hits his back bumper by accident. As best flick with the ball, battling Amir Ali. Ali with the flick, nice. It's good football. Lewis tries to switch it. Summer Rice takes a touch, but it's quite a loose touch. And Mason with a power hit again. Bit of Tom Brady action from Mason. Quarterback just lobbing balls forward.
I imagine he'll be involved in a discussion in your YouTube video, Dylan.
Yeah, it might be, yeah, exactly. If you're wondering what Owen's referring to, I do run a YouTube channel where I do power to football analysis. So if you do want to check out on YouTube, it's Disabled Dude. Search that in, or even search power to football. They should come up. And while you're there, make sure you like and subscribe to the WFA YouTube channel as well, to make sure you don't miss any live matches like this. So please do that.
And even if you don't want to watch a game later on, don't hesitate to flick it on in the background. All the views add up.
Definitely.
And YouTube's added some adverts in there, so it helps raise some funds to keep this sport growing.
Absolutely. So if you can watch the ads, please do as well. But anyway, back to the match. It's Alexander with the kick for Sevenoaks. Mason sitting deep. I think he's gonna. Yes, he does. Go straight to Mason.
Oh, what a ball that is! Oh, it's so close. I love how animated Ian is on the sideline there, jumping up and down, knowing that there was a possible goal there. But Sevenoaks coming out the box, the fastest here, and another chance could be created. Miles Miller takes a swing at it, and it's just wide. I tell you, they are knocking on this door. The Sevenoaks.
That football there, incredible. Some of the best football you're going to see.
It's so close. Sevenoaks really knocking. I feel like I'm miles away from you. I don't know what's gone on here, Dylan. I'm absolutely miles away from you, but...
That's right, mate. I can still see you, don't worry.
Oh, and
Summarize the fit. Okay.
Right, that's absolutely a turn up for the Bucks. There's been a goal scored.
Can you explain what happened there? So I didn't quite see.
It was, yeah, I was too busy chatting. Silly me, but I'll try and recap what I saw. So the ball pinged back to... let me just do the goal. I'm not sure who to put as a sister,
I think
because it technically is Jim Mason for Sevenoaks, but I don't think... Oh, I can do it. I've done it. But yeah, so the ball just pinged back to Jim Mason, completely against the run of play, may I add. And he's going to be kicking himself.
I think it came off Summer Rice.
And he tried to clear it. Summer Rice chased him down, who, as you mentioned, was a sub at half-time. She was late coming in for the game, did a speed test at half-time, and God, it's paid off.
What a substitution, yeah, what a substitution. It's worked out for them.
But completely against the run of play. I'm just hoping, Dylan, that this doesn't affect Jim Mason's play and his confidence.
Yeah,
because he has had a magnificent game, spraying the ball about, creating chances left, right and centre.
Well, I think Sevenoaks was absolutely gutted with that. The few opportunities they just created on the other end. The ball just breaks back and it's just it's a difficult one. The ball just bouncing around like a pinball. Let's see, can Sevenoaks respond? Mason there goes to strike the ball but catches Rice in the motion. Gave Lewis to take.
Getting a warning there, Jim Mason, from the man in charge. Saying it's his first warning. Believe that it is distinguished between refs, but on average it's about 2 strikes and you're out. 2 strikes and you get your first card. Alexander in a hurry to take this now that Sevenoaks are chasing.
It's a great ball by Dave Lewis to Summer Rice.
And she gets another connection. She's really running them ragged down this left-hand side, and the shot is just wide.
This was possible.
Yeah, it's what an performance. Yeah, what a out the traps performance from Summer Rice, coming in deep into the first half.
What I like about her, she doesn't give up on the ball.
Yeah, definitely. She
chases everything.
She's
down.
like a terrier, biting at the ankles,
Absolutely.
trying to get to the ball, gets to it, chases you down, puts the keeper under pressure, which is probably what was needed because
Mason had all the time and space. Yeah, definitely.
And obviously Hamza is a little bit more defensive. Everywhere Summer plays with that attack, and it's opened the game ever so much more. Dave Lewis impressed himself, I think, with that hit.
It's a nice strike, just wide. I suppose that is the disadvantage of playing with the keeper out. If the ball does bounce like that, it can lead to 3 open shots. Alexander with a little control with the back of his chair, quite nice. Comes to Miller. Just keeps it in. Can he spin on that? Yes, he can, but accuracy just let him down. Sevenoaks, great kick in. Bestwick just miscues it. Could have had a chance there.
Miles Miller deciding to take it into the dribble, which probably isn't wise during this game. He tries to flick it, but flicks into Dave Lewis.
Dave Lewis lets it roll to Allen. Allen back to Lewis. Rice. Not quite got the pass. Nice check control there by Harry Bestwick. Bit of strong contact. Played on. Rice, Allen.
That's brilliant.
Rice.
Oh, it's just too much. Surely he's not going to... Oh, I thought he was going to hit that there. It could have been...
That would have been a disaster if you flicked that. Nice play. Rice back to Lewis. Miles Miller cuts us out.
Gets a flick. Bubba uses his wealth of football knowledge to lead that goal as we enter the last half of the second half.
Oh, where's the time gone?
Well, that's the time gone indeed. Obviously the clock that you see on screen is a little bit more delayed than real-time clock.
Lewis tries to muscle his way through. And gets the flick to Allen. But continues. Allen with a nice rotation.
Great football from Sevenoaks, playing out from the back.
Yeah, that part of their game, they've been quite good, Sevenoaks. Passing out from the back has been great.
Oh, that's brilliant. Owsey found that. Oh, Kyle Alexander, Bobby Allen tries to get it over to Dave Lewis. Oh, it's a bit scrappy.
I thought that was a foul, to be honest.
There was several. There was two possible 2-on-1s. A foul. Maybe even 3 2-on-1s.
Been given it the Sevenoaks kick.
And we've got a sideline out of it.
Sevenoaks, can they pick up the pressure again? Sort of dropped a little bit in the last couple of minutes. Lewis is starting to pull the strings in the middle. That could have bounced anyway. Summer Rice, beautiful pass, but the referee's given 2-on-1. Yes, he has. Keeper's out of the box.
Pete Westmoreland's one of his first games that I've witnessed him in charge, and I've been very impressed so far.
I think he's done a great job.
We've got Dave Lewis stood over this free kick. Shall we say sat over this free kick?
It's a great opportunity.
Over to Bobby Allen, who sends it Summer Rice's way, but just can't quite get in position. Let's bring up some stats, shall we? We have the top 5 goal scorers in the league. If it'll load. We've got Jack Maxwell flying high with 12 goals. Dylan Council with 9. Lewis Harris with an Aspire badge next to him for some reason. Maybe they know something we don't for next season. 6 goals. Ed coming on 6 and Dan McClellan with a Newcastle badge next to him.
Sevenoaks score.
And the Sevenoaks equaliser
Miles Miller.
from Miles. Well, I filled you in with the first one, Dylan. You can fill us in with that second one because I missed that one.
Yeah, the ball's just passed straight across. The big gap between Ame and Dave Lewis. Huge gap. Miles just slots it in.
Fantastic.
Great power in the shot, good accuracy.
The passion as well when the ball went in. That's what made me instantly look up was the
raw.
The raw from
Absolutely.
Kyle Alexander. I mentioned it earlier on and I'll mention it again. A very vocal player. It's what's needed sometimes.
And I think that's completely fair. Sevenoaks deserve a goal.
Yeah, 100%. They deserve at least a point out of this.
Dave Lewis just absolutely smashed it into Miles
clap.
Miller.
Not happy with that one.
Let's see, having a word with the linesman. 2-on-1. Interesting. Okay. Okay, not sure about that. But okay, let's give him 2-on-1. It's a good opportunity here for Villa Rockets. Dave Lewis over the ball. What can be done here? It's a great opportunity. Dave Lewis
Well defended.
Summer Rice. She's trying to get a little flick on it.
In all the excitement of the game, I forgot to put on that goal's been scored for Sevenoaks.
mate. It only happened a minute ago.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Are we getting sacked? Sacked in the morning there. I'll be ringing around the sports hall to me.
Once you get sacked, if you need someone to talk to Owen, let me know, yeah? It's a great opportunity, Dave Lewis, on the corner.
Dave Lewis, oh, it's a beautiful ball. Summer Rice just...
I think she goes for the wrong shot.
Yeah.
Half spin, maybe it would have been enough.
It would have been enough. But Kyle Alexander to misread that, it's not like him.
I mean,
he's been in the sport a long time. And to misread that, it's...
I just didn't expect it. But I mean, the pass from Lewis was great there. Just
well
laser across the box. Getting a bit feisty now.
It is, yeah. Both teams wanting points. Maximum points from this. No team wanting to settle after the performances they've put in for a draw. Summer Rice back to Dave Lewis. Intercepted by Jim Mason. Sends Harry Bestwick on his bike, who has a shot on goal. And well defended by Bubba Ali.
Just under 4 minutes left. The time is absolutely flown past. That's Alexander on the ball. Sevenoaks kick in. See, 1-1. It's been quite a fair match, I'd say. But can a team get a winner?
Harry Bestwick lining his best two-touch up, and Kyle Alexander manages to strike the ball. What a two-touch that is from Harry Bestwick. To touch it on down the side of him, cushion it, spin it right the way around for the 360. On the nose, pinpoint accuracy for Kyle Alexander to just drive on, puncture it straight into the net. It's been... Villa were 1-0 up, and now you can see confirmation of the goal on your screen.
I mean, Sevenoaks completely flipped the game on its head.
They have, but I can't say that they haven't deserved it. They've really come out the traps. Both halves, you know. It's alright doing it for 20 minutes, but to do it for 40 like Sevenoaks have,
I think it's fully deserved.
it is really, really well performed by Sevenoaks. The confidence that they've got, you know, losing a top player like Greg Baxter from last season must be confident losing and everything else. But to play with this style and confidence is fantastic. What a ball it was as well from Harry Bestwick. To find the front bumper of Kyle Alexander. Magnificent stuff.
And the front bumper itself, perfect accuracy.
Yeah.
Right in the corner. If it wasn't that close to the post, it would have been saved. So it's a great accuracy.
And obviously you can take a minute extra off the time that you can see on the screen, because we've only got 1 minute 25 left. So give or take, there is less time than what you can see. So Dave Lewis getting a bit et up as he's warned by Pete Westmoreland, who's having none of it.
Sevenoaks are going to look down to lock the doors, slam the door shut on them, on Villa. Nothing silly now. And I think it would have been a fully deserved win. But let's see Villa on the attack here. It's a great opportunity to put it back. Referee's having to sort out. Almost
Well played out by Kyle Alexander.
Miles Miller on the ball, takes on Ahmed Ali. Good flick.
Giving him his Sunday name, have you? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Like he's been a naughty boy at school. Dave Lewis swings it. Doesn't generate the power he's been generating in the first half at least. We've got 3 seconds left on the clock. Like I mentioned, about 45 seconds behind. It'll be a last-ditch corner. Possibly one of the only remaining chances of the game. Everyone up, no Summers at the back.
Owen, have you got a man of the match or player of match?
Or, you know, it's difficult. The whole of Sevenoaks squad, both teams have really gone at it, which has been fantastic. But I would have to give it to a Sevenoaks player. And I'd have to go possibly Jim Mason.
I think I absolutely agree with that.
I know he was possibly at fault for the Villa goal, but he's not let that affect him, which shows massive character. So I'm going to go Jim Mason.
I absolutely agree with that, mate. I think he's been phenomenal.
And that is the final kick of the game.
2-1.
2-1. From 1-0 down, Sevenoaks bring it back, and the 3 points head towards Kent. Base side, Sevenoaks from Harry Bestwick with his 2-touch that found a brilliant driving on from Kyle Alexander, who nudged it straight into the back bottom corner and won them the game.
Finish.
It was a great finish.
I think
and what a great game.
I think they fully deserved that. Villa, I think it's quite a fortunate goal that they scored. But I think Villa played quite well, but I think Sevenoaks just edged it in the end. The passing there from James Mason at the back for me was probably the highlights of the match, the way he was pinging it about.
Mm-hmm.
I think, what
completely
a great
agree.
match, and I think,
one of the matches of the weekend so far for sure.
Absolutely.
Brilliant game.
Great, thank you so much for listening.
But thanks for joining us. And thank you, Dylan, for joining us. And stay tuned for the next game.
See you in the next one.